Gemini, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the first half of February 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Dear God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please bring forth clear and concise messages for Gemini's highest good. Thank you. We're going to use the Oracle again to get one overall theme. You got the ocean. Okay. The ocean. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us, and the energy of the ocean. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. Big changes for Gemini. Makes me want to pull Santa Muerta. For Gemini, please. More for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the energy of Pisces, major arcana for Pisces. This is intuition. She is the keeper of all the mysteries of the universe, the secrets of the universe. She's a secret keeper. She doesn't share the wisdom. For Gemini, what messages want to come through for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to pull all of the cards first before we talk about them. For Gemini, please, what messages want to come through? There's that High Priestess in the reverse, though. Gemini, please. Messages when it comes through for Gemini. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Lots of incoming messages or messages that you're delivering, Gemini. There's a lot of communication. It also could be movement, fast movement, but often it is communication. So we have the Five of Swords, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Swords, and Judgment. Okay, so Five of Swords, this is a nasty energy. Okay, this is a cutthroat energy. This is somebody who will do whatever it takes to win. Lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, whatever way in order to win. It's not a nice energy. It's rather cutthroat. So the High Priestess, if the High Priestess in the upright is all about listening to our intuition and knowing, in the reverse, this is not being in alignment, not listening, not able to hear the inner wisdom and the, you know. The Emperor next. This is a boss energy. This is somebody who is going to run the show. Like, they take charge. This is very much like, this is all 4 kings in one. This is the head honcho. Like, he doesn't have a kingdom, he has an empire. Okay, so he's very, very strong energy. Goes after what he wants. Hard to get him to change his mind on anything. The 7 of Cups next. The 7 of Cups is lots of choices. Which one of those cups to choose of? Because not all of the choices are good choices. So it's a little bit of a confusing energy, the 7 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles is, pages are messengers, but the Page of Pentacles can also be a student. So somebody who is studying, perhaps taking a quick training course in order to be promoted within your business or, you know, your work environment. It also could be a very well thought out message. It also could be a gift. Somebody who is coming in with a small gift. 2 of Swords in the reverse is, to me, somebody has made up their mind. Because in the upright, that is indecision. It's needing to make up a decision. But in the reverse, obviously, we've made a decision. So the 4 of Swords next. This is resting and recovering after heartbreak, after a very trying time. So this is doing meditation work. This is just healing. This is an energy of taking time for ourselves to heal, doing whatever we need for self-care. Coming right under that Emperor. The Judgment card next is Major Arcana for the sign of Scorpio, but this is, it can be as simple as making a judgment call, which I think it is because we have that 2 of Swords in the reverse. So this is like making a judgment call. This is like something that maybe we had been going back and forth on for a while, but this is getting to the point where we have our mind made up. The Emperor is Major Arcana for Aries. Let's pull Light Seers Tarot for Gemini. Clarification on this spread for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, excited energy with the Page of Wands showing up at the bottom of the deck there. This is a very excited message coming in. Pages are often messages, but this is one that feels very spunky and fun and lighthearted, passionate, very excited energy. Let's look at this 5 of Swords. This is nasty energy up here. It's 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here in Gemini's reading? Why is 5 of Swords here? Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. This is this knight is somebody who just wants to have fun. This is not somebody who's thinking long term. This is somebody who's very in the moment, having fun. Very passionate energy, but not non-committal. Okay, so somebody who's just out there having fun. High Priestess in the reverse. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse? Why is the High Priestess in reverse in Gemini's reading? That one doesn't want to go back in, does it? So let's check it out. Ah, Romeo, another knight. This knight is coming in to offer his cup of love. This is like my dating card. This is like, hey, let's go out and get to know each other. Let's start dating. This isn't like a huge commitment or anything. This is a dating card. So we have passion and we have emotion from two different knights now. Why is High Priestess in reverse showing up with the Knight of Cups? With the Hermit showing up next, this is the major arcana for Virgo. There might be, excuse me, I just sneezed. Okay, so there might be a need for quiet. You know, maybe we're having to choose between two different people here. Remember, because the Seven of Cups is down here as well. That's lots of choices. And now we have two different knights showing up. One who's coming in a little more like emotionally centered and one who's coming in just very passionate. With the High Priestess in the reverse, clearly there is a need to do some inner rebalancing since the Hermit is showing up. Maybe we need to go off and be alone for a little while, get clear about these options that are available. Why is the Emperor here in Gemini's reading? What does the Emperor want to talk about? Can you tell us about the Emperor in Gemini's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, the Emperor is carrying some regrets. This is Five of Cups energy, is sadness and regrets, things that didn't work out, those cups have spilled over, and cups represent emotional investments. They've spilled over, they didn't work out, and it went down the drain there. But if the person would only just, you know, turn around, they would see that the Ace of Cups is right there behind them. And the Ace of Cups is that inner love, the love within the self. It's in particular in this deck. Why is the Emperor sitting here with the Five of Cups? What more can you tell us? What more does the Emperor want to talk about? There was a burdensome cycle that took a lot of strength, perhaps with a Queen of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles, this queen is married. So this is a wife. There was something perhaps that didn't work out. It was just, there was no, you know, it went down the drain. There was no getting that back. The end of a burdensome cycle now with that 10 of Wands. It took a lot of strength to get through that burdensome cycle. Perhaps having to do with a Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, like a wife energy, or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo with the Pentacle energy. But the Strength card is the major arcana for Leo, by the way. Seven of Cups. So that Emperor is carrying, you know, there was a burden, there was a huge burden on this Emperor, something that didn't work out. Took a lot of strength to get through it. Let's look at that Seven of Cups. Looks like there's a whole lot of options available now. Seven of Cups for Gemini. Why is Seven of Cups here for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Chariot, victory. This is major arcana for the sign of Cancer. This is inner mastery above all else, to be honest, because the driver of the chariot must know themselves in order to drive that chariot to victory. If they don't know themselves, then they're going to drive it this way and then drive it that way, and then, you know, all over the place, haphazard, and crash, boom. So out of all of the choices, you'll know which one to choose based on how well you know yourself. So this driver, he's not even holding reins. Like, he's literally driving it just with the energy from within and just directing the energy where he wants it to go. It's a card of victory. Page of Pentacles. Why is Page of Pentacles here? Remember, this could be a student. This could mean like perhaps going back and furthering your education, gathering another skill. Why is Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles can be a messenger as well, bringing in a well thought out message or a gift, because Pentacle energy is earth plane tangible energy. And we have the High Priestess showing up, the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So it's the second time High Priestess is here, and this time she is in the upright. I love this one. She's so in alignment. She's definitely in a meditative state. And even though her eyes are closed, she can still see just fine. She can see from within. There's a Three of Cups, which is a celebration energy, getting together with friends, going out and that sort of thing, maybe with a couple of close friends. But there is some mental anguish surrounding it with that Eight of Swords showing up. So there's... I like in this deck how they do depict it. Like if it came out in the reverse, like you can see she's taking the blindfold off. She has removed the bondages of those light ropes, and, you know, she's in a better place than that. It is an energy of doing it to the self. So perhaps that's why the High Priestess was in the reverse before. There is a need to do that, you know, inner balancing work to take it from this to that. Three of Cups. This involves other people. I mean, without a doubt, there's a lot of people here with that Seven of Cups. Lots of different options. The Two Knights, the Emperor too. Two of Swords in the reverse is a decision has been made. So what is this decision? Can you tell us about this Two of Swords in reverse for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. The Empress. Nice. Yeah. So if an Emperor... Okay, so the Emperor. If the Emperor meets the Empress, then clearly we don't need to keep looking. There's no need to keep searching all of these different options. We have made up our mind with that Two of Swords in the reverse. The Empress energy is the perfect complement to the Emperor, obviously. This is major arcana for Libra or Taurus because she is Venus. She is magical. She's Mother Earth energy. She's all four queens in one, divine feminine. So she's abundance. She never chases after anything. She has no need to. She just simply manifests it. But she's a very special energy. So clearly, if this Emperor has, that's why the mind is made up there with that Two of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords. This is resting and recovering, and it's right under that Emperor. This Emperor is resting and recovering perhaps after this other energy up here that took a whole lot of strength to get through that burdensome cycle. Now we're resting and recovering here with this Four of Swords. What more can you tell Gemini about the Four of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. Flew over there to that Knight of Wands. Let's see what we have here. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And they all flew out over there, and they were all in the reverse. So, yeah, that's just a lot of... Okay, Queen of Cups in the upright is a very well-balanced, emotionally mature person who is nurturing, loving, caring, warm, just a wonderful person to be around. In the reverse, this is a manipulator. This is an emotional manipulator, not a fun energy to be around. Guilt trips and blah, 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 blah. The Page of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who is excessively spying in gathering information. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So that's like not collaborating, not coming together, not working together. No wonder we're needing to heal and recover, Gemini. That's why that is there. Judgment. Clearly, though, there has been a judgment call. There's only a few people out there who have mastered or at Empress level. I mean, I suppose every person has that inner Empress, inner Emperor energy. And when you meet the one that is right for you, you just know. And so we have the judgment here. We have made a judgment call. What more can you tell us about this judgment energy? Thank you. Higher level of commitment with the Hierophant showing up. The Hierophant is the marriage card in the tarot. It doesn't have to be marriage per se. It just means a higher level of commitment. So clearly somebody has chosen. We've made a judgment call and we're trying to move something into a higher level of commitment. This is also a very spiritual card, like accessing the spiritual heights within the self. In this particular deck, in Rider-Waite, it is a pope in a church. Bottom of the deck energy is the Five of Wands. This is bickering and arguing, similar to the Five of Swords that is up here, but the Five of Swords is more cutthroat. This is just like annoying, like petty arguments, competition, stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, but it seems like whoever is having to deal with that, right under it, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is very centered and balanced emotionally. So definitely able to deal with whatever this competition or this little annoyance is. Let's see. We have some charms. Get some charms out for Gemini. Okay, Gem, you got, oh, beautiful. Oh. Okay, you got a dove, symbol of peace. Here, if I hold it like that, perhaps you can see it better. So, peace be with you, Gemini. It's bringing back a playful spirit with the dolphin showing up. That's lighthearted for me. It makes me feel very playful and fun and light and free when I think of dolphins. And then we have this little cherub, this little angel. This angel sits on top of the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite tarot. So that's, of course, what it always makes me think of. So yes, there is a special connection here between an emperor and an empress. Beautiful. Gemini, I'm very happy to see that. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and like on the video. Leave a comment if it resonated. If you would like a personal reading with me, the information will be down below in the description box. And until next time, Gemini, take it easy. Bye.